Hello everyone, my name is Tuệ Nhi. I am 9 years old. I am studying at class 4A1, primary Yên Xá school, Hà Nội City. Today, I'm very happy to share with you about a very serious issue that nowadays have happened a lot is school violence. So, what is school violence and why is it important to say no to school violence? Let's dive in and learn about it right now. Here are the contents. First, we will learn about the definition of violence at school. Second, we will learn about the situation and warning numbers. Third is the harmful effect. And fourth is what to do. Here are the definition of school violence. School violence refers to intentional acts that cause physical, mental, emotional, or sexual harm to students, teachers, which often occurs inside or outside of schools, but it can affect the whole educational environment. Here are some of the common forms of school violence. First is physical violence. Physical violence is the most recognizable form, and the bully used kicking, pushing, or fighting to harm others. Second is emotional violence. Emotional violence, the bully used swearing, insulting, and this makes the victim feel lonely and excluded. Third is sexual violence. This is the one I'm most afraid about. Sexual violence is sexual harassment or rape, and it leaves back heavy consequences for the victim. Fourth is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying means that use technology to post false information or private image. It can happen anytime and causing profound harm to victims. Let's move on to the next part. This is about the situation and warning numbers. Whoa, look at the situation. It increases really fast. In only 0.6 seconds, Google search will give you 28,200,200 cases about the keyword violence at school. That's such a big number. And in the world, over 150 million students were the victim. You see, students were bullied a lot and they also have some school violence, so we must think of ways to stop this right now. Second is about the warning numbers. 1 year, Vietnam has about 1,600 cases of violence at school, and also in 5,200 students, there is one case about physical violence. 70% of cases coming from students. These information were given by UNICEF from the year 2024 and MOET, M-O-E-T, Ministry of Education and Training Vietnam, also come from the year 2024. Let's move on. Third is the harmful effect. In the violence, there will be the victim and the bully. Both the victim and the bully will have harmful effect. Let's see how harmful they were. Let's learn the victims. The victims will have physical, emotional, mental, and quality education decreases. They will always feel lonely, sad, and painful. They don't want to go to school, and they don't know how to share with friends or adults. The bully. The bully has bad personality and is also a bad person. Their bad personality leads them to bully others. Their behavior was not good to community, family, and school. The last part is really important, and is it what to do? What to do? What can we do when we're bullied? What can students do? What can families do? What can school and community do? Listen, students should stand out and help friends when they are bullied. Good relationships with friends as well help them. Small mistakes can lead to big problems. I have an example. In my class, I had a friend called 𝗀𝗃. When I was studying at 3rd grade, there's a big group of friends who doesn't want to play with her and says false information about her, like 𝗀𝗃 was really bad. She always had physical violence on everyone else. But those were false information. The class thinks it's true and nobody want to play with her anymore. That's called emotional violence. 𝗀𝗃 soon become really sad, and because no one wants to play with her, she often sits alone at her desk and do things by herself, like doing homework or drawing things. I feel sad toward her situation, so I come to her and say, "What's wrong? maybe we can solve the problem together. So after 3 days of solving problems, the whole class finally knew about the true information about 𝗀𝗋, and soon she was back to normal, playing kindly with friends. So that's a good example of what students can do. Let's move on to family. Family. What should family do? Family should care more about their kids. Some family who are too busy didn't notice their kids' emotion, and they're also having some violence, but they didn't notice because their work was too busy. Family should also teach respect and good behavior toward their kids. Kids will learn to respect and have good behavior to others that will not cause school violence. Last is listen and support your child when they face problems. I have an example. My mom always supports me when I got something wrong or did something very good. Sometimes when I got hit once because of my friends, that was just a small mistake. Like I said, small mistake can lead to big problems. Mom listened and supported me. That's a good example of what parents can do. School and community. School and community also play a very important role in helping kids, involving and preventing violence. What should school and community do? School and community must have safe education for kids where they can work and play safely. They should also teach lessons and have courses about stopping violence. Having courses about stopping violence, they will understand how dangerous violence is. And school and community should also create a friendly and supportive environment as well. This will help the kids to understand about violence and also play kindly with other friends, be friendly with others, and they can support friends. Call to action. Let's say no to school violence. We should call everyone to say no to school violence. Together, we build a safe and happy school. School violence is really dangerous, so we need to stop it as soon as possible so that the warning number cannot increase anymore. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I choose iSMART.